All right, so we got week 7. Last week we did lose. Lost for the first time in almost 2 seasons in the regular season. So that's super fun. We're going to go in and do our game. Also, our star rookie running back got hurt for the second time this season. He's going to miss another 4 games. So we're having a really good time in Madden right now. So we are going to just do what we got to do. Our backup running back, Joey Armour, did have issues with not getting enough playing time lately. So I try to get him at least, I think it's like 12 touches or 100 yards all purpose. So something to try to do this game since we're not going to be working on our rookie. Oh, I just totally missed that. Good thing he cut back. Bring a little blitz. Look for a run here. Oh, no. Took 2 guys to bring him down. I don't love that matchup with 86, their tight end. Yeah, he's completely torched Lawrence on that cut. Last week he had 7 catches for 112 yards, so we probably don't want him to be covered by Lawrence. Go to dime when they have 3 wide receivers in. Top 5 of the NFL versus the pass is what he just said. I'm surprised by that. I feel like we're pretty bad against the pass. But maybe our expectations are a little higher. Yeah. There's a big hole except for Lawrence standing right there. All right. Let's try to keep them for first down here. Oh, thank goodness he stepped out. Looked like he went to go jump that route and missed the jump on the route and was just going to let him go for pretty big. Just kneel it. That's a really good punt. Except for the fact that it's a touchback. He kept it at the end zone. It would have been a really good punt. Not a bad. Sweet jet sweep. Oof, big holes. Real big holes. Screens usually don't work, but Joey Armour's probably the best one we have for them. Oh, that guy just got froze right there. Oh, what the? That huge SD line was the one that chased me down. Gotta be kidding me. Alright. That should be an easy touchdown. Just walk in. Playing Duck Duck Goose. Whew. Alright. That's a good confidence booster after that loss last week. Whether it was BS or not. It's nice to just march right down the field on some people. Put double coverage on that tight end since I have the linebacker on him. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what's going on in these shallow passes, but we're going to have to go to like some zone probably. Wow, 4 wide receivers. Okay, we'll go for quarters. Go to cover 2 though. Oh yeah, knock the ball out of his hands. That's nice. It's sad that that's our first incompletion though. Just cover 6 invert. Get him down. And I feel like we go up against a lot of X-Factor running backs in our division. 3rd and 4. Not confident in this play call, but try to bring some heat on him. Oh, thank goodness Lawrence was there. I saw the screen develop, and I thought, oh my gosh, in this blitz, we're going to get destroyed. But he read it perfectly. This is a good punt. That is a really good punt. Oh, not for me, though. All right. I'm surprised I got the 3 yards there. Flip that around. Okay, he's not in the position he was last time, so... Oof. Now we got some room to go. God, just completely doesn't block. He just lets that guy walk past. Ugh. Let's see. This is McMullen, though. I don't really want to do that. Let's do seams. Okay. Saved by the bell. I did not like the play call there. Let's do this post corner read. But get Horton on a drag. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Messed up. Press my buttons. So on this play, again, I want Horton on a drag and I want Black on a slant. I'm really looking at Knox, though. Oof. Right as I cocked it back to throw. That was just a long developing play that I probably didn't need to be doing. That's really far away. Okay. I had him clear it out, and then Horton just blew past the zone coverage to get open there. That's pretty nice. Yeah, cover 4. He got behind that second level defender, and Franklin was taking the deep guy away. Oh, I'm playing on the wrong category? What am I playing on? Freaking, what is it? Probably, Smite or something like that. Yeah. Mess up sometimes. Whoops. Thank you, Taper. I'm pretty bad at changing that stuff half the time. Wow. That linebacker just destroyed that play. God, Franklin's so good at one-on-ones. God, 52's an issue. He really breaks up shit. No. Okay, there we go. That's fine. What a catch. In traffic. Lover of Anime 56, thanks for following, man. Really appreciate it. If you like the content, check out our YouTube channel. It's a lot of the same stuff. Got almost 3 seasons worth of Madden stuff. Ah. This is where I really miss having our rookie guy in the red zone. There we go. At first, I thought he was covering that pretty well, and then I was able to wait for the cutback, which I never do on that fade out. I always go before he does the cutback, the cut outside. But that was the one time that it actually worked out. Without sounding too confident, this team's going to be a lot easier than the last game when we lost. Okay. It looked like the zone was working quite a bit better. Try to just keep contained on the right side over this line. Man, they're just gonna 7 completions for 50 yards is just crazy little dink and dunk crap. Oof. This might have been the wrong play to pick. This is 3-4 against 3 wide receivers and that tight end guy. And of course, that's when they run. Man, a pass play would have probably wrecked that. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Again, saved by the quarter end. Or a 2-minute warning. I didn't like that play at all when I looked at it. Let's do 3rd and 1. Bring the heat. Yep, like that. That running back stays in to block for him. He probably gets it off. Ooh. 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 Oh, man. The little wiggle just making people mess up their angles. All right. It looks like their single high safety is super far from Franklin. So Franklin on a deep ball here is definitely worth it. If it ends up being some type of zone, or even man, really, Knox could be wide open too. It is zone. Do the man-to-man. It's going to be too deep. He's not in bounds, though. And I can't challenge it. Oh, that's great. Okay. I feel like that happened in our last game, too. I threw it. It was too deep for Mayo to get, for our receiver to get. Not Mayo. I'm playing Mayo right now. And they intercepted it in the end zone. And it was too deep, and they countered it. Bring the delayed blitz by the middle linebackers after they back up. Free runner right there. Oh, man, I wish you would have fumbled it. I was right there to get it. Oh, they're going to use their timeouts, too? Okay. That's even better for me. Do the same thing, because I don't think they're going to be able to stop it. Okay, I'm going to call timeout there. 3rd and 11. Okay, that's not going to work against this this shit. We need dime. Whoa. That's fine. Oh my goodness. Of course he's wide open over the middle. Whoa, whoa, fumble. Okay, never mind. That could have worked out a little bit. Couldn't have worked out better for us. Except for like a sack fumble. Ooh, that's the good stuff right there. And he kept up. All right. All's forgiven for Franklin after that interception with that catch. Ooh, for a second there, I thought it messed up the kick. And Franklin, I've had some good receivers over the years in different versions of Madden, and Franklin's got to be one of my favorite receivers I've ever not like drafted and trained up. Like we got him in free agency. I more just bid on him because I wanted to outbid one of the other guys in our league that had him, had a bid on him. Because I was like, I don't want him to have another good receiver, and I could use a receiver too. And he's turned out to be like one of the best additions I've ever made. Let's do some big nickel, but go to zone. We have a good stable of safeties. Oh, wow. They hurried up to run the clock out? Is that what's going on? Are they just going to run the clock out? Why did they hurry up to do that? Okay. The mysteries of the CPU players. Oh, wow. And we get the kickoff? I didn't realize we get the kickoff. Oof. 28 came flying out of nowhere. I thought I was going to get through that hole in the middle. That's usually how it is on kickoffs, though. It looks real open until it's not anymore. Okay, yeah, it's zoomed in way too far. There we go. There we go. We only have 9 completions, 2 of which are runs for 214 yards. It's pretty good. Yeah, make sure Armor gets his yards and stuff. Like I said, he was upset about his usage before the game. He only has 31 yards rushing, and he has like 30 maybe passing from that one big screen. McMullen's in. What the hell? Get the first down. Horton's another guy that has not been very involved this season, surprisingly, but he was hurt a lot too. Hurt for 4 games or something like that, 5 games maybe. Oh man, I ran right into that guy. All I saw, my eyes were totally on the right end guy. I just can't run at him. He blows up every run. Yeah, 52, that superstar guy. Woo. That was a pretty big hit from that corner. Wow, he just reached down and grabbed me with a big bear claw. That's the same guy that ran me down, too, on the screen. Saved the screenplay. I don't think this is going to work with the way they have to get their guy set up. Go for this. Wow, that was really easy. Huge hole in the left side. Oof. This game's becoming a little boring, even, which is very different from that last game. So we have started floating around a little bit of ideas about maybe restarting the league, starting over with like a new league with the same guys in it. Possibly doing even just some rule changes. Right now we have some pretty strict rules. There are 0 trades involving the computer. There are some other crazy rules like free agent wise. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. I did not go after that quarterback, just FYI. That was totally got magnetized to him. Maybe even restarting with the fantasy draft, using more modern era players, because this is a 20-year in advance sim, so that's why like none of these players does anybody know. Oof. Thank good those guys came over and saved that play. I was talking and just kind of like picking plays over and over again. So I'm kind of interested in doing a remake. I mean, I figure our league's got a little stagnant. I also want to change the sliders because we're on All Pro, and that's probably because so far my experience in Madden 20 has been all Madden is just like cheating. Like the computer just cheats, which isn't necessarily fun either. When you feel like you'd make a great play and then they just don't make the play because they cheat. But if you do sliders and so there's a bunch of really good sliders for franchise mode out there. Oh, okay, thank God he got him because I got freaking shot blocked. Doing some new sliders and then doing like maybe a custom roster with this year's guys in it sounds pretty cool to me. Is that a what? What? To be honest, I wasn't even looking over there. The defensive lineman slides over, and Casey, our big nose tackle, gets a 50-yard pick six. That's pretty amazing. This is how Madden usually works, though, if you're unfamiliar with Madden. Last week we had multiple interceptions on like questionable like stuff. We had a fumble lost by a guy that's only lost like 2 fumbles in 3 years, so it's just super rare that he fumbles. We had getting stopped on like a 3rd or 4th down when it looked like it was a first. Just a lot of like shit that doesn't normally happen, and it's just like, oh man, like that's Madden sometimes. And this game, it's like doing all that crap to the computer. But again, that's Madden. Ooh, thank goodness. That was just really good. He just blew past somebody. Ooh, that was a big hit. That's McNeil, our rookie strong safety, who's already pretty good in coverage, but is now damn good as a run stopper, too. He's growing very quickly. I'm hoping he doesn't just run this real quick. Oh! I'm not sure what just happened there, but I'm not going to feel bad for them. Oh, no! They counted it as point out. I hit the pylon over. Okay. This is probably not the best idea, but we'll see. No. Ooh. Oh, and McMullen came in to vulture the touchdown. I was hoping to get Armour the touchdown too, because he wanted like all the touches and shit. But 42-0. Yeah, as you can see, it's getting a little stale. I've been to the Super Bowl 2 seasons in a row, even though I got a team that was like literally hadn't had a player upgraded or traded or picked up a free agency in 20 years. They had only drafted because the way the league was set up by our commissioner, the teams didn't upgrade their guys. It was set on like where no autopilot would help it. And it was kind of a mistake, but he was happy with what it did. So he kept it because it meant our teams were terrible. And he wanted to have that for everybody. And like kind of do rebuilds. So the only player I had like 2 or 3 players that were like pretty good that just had been drafted in the last couple seasons, like my quarterback. This is why I don't consider my team very good at stopping the pass, because we're 16 of 19 with 2 interceptions, which means there's a single incomplete pass this entire game. Single incomplete pass. We don't sack them or intercept it, they're getting a completion. Like right there. Just another incomplete pass. Oh, thank God he didn't miss that tackle. I'd like to shut them out since it's been such a good game, but it doesn't look like it wants me to do that. Which is also another thing that Madden will do. What? And then he catches that, of course. Let's see. I just missed that tackle pretty hard. 20 of 23. Still 1 incompletion. Let's do... Again, it's like 5-2. But I want to go to Tampa 2. Pinch and press. He just like dodged into me, but then fell forward, so he still got the first down. Probably could have just ran it for a touchdown there. This is going to go really well or really bad. Really bad. And there's the touchdown. Oh, well, I was trying to get like a sack or for loss to try to push them back a little bit. Catch them off guard on first down, and then an easy throw to a tight end that was uncovered. Well, whatever makes them feel better. Score a touchdown, down 42. Ooh. Was it 31 last time that came out of nowhere and got me? I thought I was gone again to the right side. There was nobody right when I started my cut. Wow, 72 didn't get a single bit of block on his guy. Okay, we just stopped blocking this drive. Two-minute warning. God, easy completions. Oh, of course. That's how the season's going to go, is it? Gonna give me this easy win here and then do this shit to me. Ooh. Horton hurt again. Running back hurt again. That's how we're going to do it, apparently. Bruised shoulder only. Just substituted Flores. We don't need to like screw anything up. He's already been hurt once this season. Woo. 29's upset because he just got juked out of his shoes. Just make sure we get all our touches for armor before this game's over. That's 13 carries, so I think that's good enough, but I just want to make sure. Get him another run in there too if I can with my timeouts. Call one more timeout and get him one more carry just to be sure. Pretty sure it's 12. Nice little capstone for the game right there. Oh. Well, after losing last game, this definitely seems like a dominant team that dropped a game that's pissed off. I always like to give kind of real-life storylines to what's going on in the league with some of my players, stuff like that. The game tries to do it a little bit, and I just have like a little headcanon rolling. Just definitely fits my headcanon of a team that's just pissed that they got beat last week and feel like they got screwed. Come up against a mediocre team and just destroy them. Ooh, I thought they almost one-handed it there. Which, again, fits my headcanon for, what? 1 second left? You gotta be shitting me. Kind of fits my headcanon of not being that good against the pass. Whew, okay. So with those 2 incompletions, still only 3 completions total for the other team. Not counting the 2 interceptions. If they get their hands on the ball, they were catching it every time. God, the Franklin touchdown was so good. That game took a little less time than I thought, probably because we were just scoring. 87% completion, so I probably shouldn't complain about their 80% completion. Also, 2 picks for them, 1 for us. So Made all of our milestones. Fewer than 250 yards for the other team. Get a win on the road. Airmail 3 touchdowns. DJ Curtis is hurt, but he's still got experience from the game. He's out 3 weeks with broken ribs, so getting 80 overall as a rookie is pretty good, especially since he's been missing games. A lot of games. Frustrated running back. Not a bad game, right? Blah, blah, blah. Appreciate calling my number, coach. Confidence means a lot to me. He gets 500 extra experience and totally had morale plus 15 because we said we'd do it and then we did it. Set up for ready. I think we got to wait on. Yeah, the commissioner needs to play. Oh man. So I lost last week to the Cardinals. Air second. I just lost to the Cardinals this week. 9-10. That sucks. That's rough, man. So we gotta wait for the commish. He's working today and tomorrow, I believe. So probably won't be until like Friday or Saturday that we play another game. If you have any interest in our league so far, and you have any suggestions on some changes, sliders wise, changes, rules wise, you have some cool rules that you've been doing with one of your leagues, or a league you've been thinking about doing, hit me up on Twitter or in the YouTube comments or something like that, and let me know. And if I like them, I'll pass them on to everybody else. Anybody's input's good because I'm literally going online and just looking at like league rules that people have and things like that. So I gotta get off. Wife's about to get off work, and we're gonna go vote. Get out and vote. Doesn't matter who you vote for, just go vote. And we'll see everybody tonight. I think for Wasteland 3. All right. Have a good night.